The Marvel Universe is home to both superheroes and beings that break all the molds of power, so get ready to see this. Top 10 Strongest Marvel Characters. Number 10. Franklin Richards. He's the most powerful human in Marvel by birthright. That's right, the son of Reed and Sue Richards didn't have to train or go through any experiment. Franklin was born this way, as an Omega-level mutant who's able to warp the universe. While he's still a child, make no mistake, he has created many replicas of the universe and an adult version of him that made Galactus his servant. The possibilities of his powers are unlimited, and he's ranked 10th just because he needs to concentrate to use them. Number 9. Death. This is the embodiment of death in the Marvel Universe. Everything that ever lived and died belongs to death. Plus, it's partially omnipotent.
Hey, babe, good to see you.
It could greatly alter the universe if it wanted to, but it hardly ever uses its abilities, as it's a balancing entity that restricts itself to watch. By the way, death can't be destroyed since it's a universal law. To break it, you would have to change the basic principles of the universe and prevent living beings from, dying.
We can't be together until I die, but I can't die. Oh, yeah!
Number 8. Shuma-Gorath. This nightmare entity comes from another dimension where he's omnipotent. Still, when he takes over other universes, he has such a great power that with the pressure of its aura, meaning his mere presence, he can destroy multiple galaxies. Also, he can project so much energy, he can alter reality. Listing his powers would be impossible, so I'll just say that he has them all. And if superheroes have ever stopped him, that's because what he shows outside his dimension is just a part of his power. Number 7. Amatsu-Mikaboshi. At first, Amatsu-Mikaboshi was thought to be a Japanese deity, hence his name. However, he's the incarnation of the Void before the creation of the multiverse, whose goal is to get everything back to its primordial state. As a Japanese god, he was always rebellious, and he kept defeating Japanese, Norse, Greek gods, and others, until he was crowned as the most powerful deity, absorbing the powers of others. Being that powerful led him to erase 98% of the Marvel multiverse, and he stayed relieved with that. Number 6. Dr. Doom with the power of the Beyonders. He's usually a genius when it comes to technology and magic, but if he's here, that's because during Secret Wars 2015, he managed to get the power of the Beyonders, which are absurdly powerful beings. With that power, Dr. Doom got omnipotence. He was able to take the Earths from different universes and merge them while opposing the total collapse of the universe that he triggered to defeat the Beyonders. Plus, he beat Black Panther up with the Infinity Gauntlet holding all the gems. If he doesn't go up in this ranking, it's because his power was hidden on Earth and was manageable. Number 5. The Beyonders. I mentioned them in the previous number, and it's time to become familiar with them. The Beyonders don't belong to the multiverse because they come from beyond. They're practically gods with a material body and full omnipotence. Prior to the Secret Wars arc, they wiped every cosmic entity in the multiverse out. And when the Living Tribunal appeared, which is the supreme entity, they attacked it in group and killed it. Their only weakness is that they can't time travel, but apart from that, they may create or destroy universes just for fun. Number 4. Living Tribunal. It rarely takes part because it's only interested in whether the multiversal balance is at risk. If a universe would no longer exist or if Thanos collected the Infinity Stones, that doesn't matter to this tribunal, and it lets other entities take care of those. The Living Tribunal has existed since the multiverse was created, and there's only one that can be present on all planes at once. It's omnipotent and is the most powerful cosmic entity individually.
I am justice itself!
Number 3. Heart of the Universe. Thanos' ultimate achievement wasn't the fact of completing the Infinity Gauntlet. In the Marvel Universe, the End Arc, Thanos managed to control the heart of the universe. This object allowed him to take full control of existence. When heroes, cosmic entities, and the Living Tribunal tried to stop him, he just imprisoned and absorbed them. And if the Marvel Multiverse still exists, that's because Thanos destroyed it, then felt bad, so created it again. He's crazy, isn't he? Number 2. The One Below All. You must have heard of the Hulk. Well, his power really comes from the One Below All side. This entity is omnipotent and is made of pure evil and rage. It resides on a plane that is below existence, and it's unable to take part on this side, except a small crack. It doesn't have personality, so it has to possess someone to act. And when it took a look into the future, it succeeded in totally possessing the Hulk and destroying the universe. It killed Franklin Richards and Galactus as if they were flies. And if there's one below, there must also be... Number 1, the one above all. The others were somewhat complicated to explain, but this one's straightforward. It's the god of the Marvel multiverse, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. The one above all is the counterpart to the one below all. Unlike the one below, this one can freely take part, though it gets interested in something once in a blue moon. For example, once existence was destroyed, and this entity only restored it because Adam Warlock agreed to be the new living tribunal after the Beyonders killed the previous one. This is it so far. Do you think I forgot someone? Leave it in the comments. Subscribe and like this video for more content like this. See you next time.